Dear Julia, when you find this letter, you will probably be in your 40s. Dang, that's old. And right now, dreaming about that part of my life feels so distant, like a far-off mountain that I haven't even thought about climbing yet. So I just graduated from high school, and even though there were times that I felt like I couldn't go on with all the stress and with the expectations to carry out a perfect grade point average, I did it. Not to mention, I also got into a UC school. That's something I feel the most proud of right now. And I know that from there I will make an amazing life for myself, with all the friends and ultimately the family I have already created at Santa Cruz. I don't know what's going to happen in the future yet, but obviously because you are the future me, you already know what's happened. But I'm going to talk about all the things I would have wanted you to have already accomplished anyway. At this point, you're probably married to the perfect guy with your 2 or 3 wonderful children. You've become a modern woman, someone who can both work in and out of the house and manage to keep their sanity. Your house should be really awesome and your kitchen better be fully equipped because you loved to experiment with recipes. In light of that, make sure you have home insurance, please. There should also be a Rolls Royce parked outside, right? Okay. Maybe you don't own a Rolls Royce, but I hope you have something nice to show off for that law degree. Did you see Europe, Asia, and South America before you settled down? I hope so, because that was always your biggest dream as a child. You wanted to be cultured and you wanted to open yourself up to the world instead of being closed into Southern California. I also hope you decide to settle elsewhere. I would be okay with Northern California, Oregon, or maybe even Washington if that's where you are. Heck, maybe you even decide to settle on a different continent. I don't know what's changed in the last 20 years or so. Anything could have happened, right? The dreams we had might have changed for better or for worse. But knowing you like to stay on top of things and remain organized. If you don't have the things you want, you like to go out and work for it until you have them. That's something I've always admired about us. We've worked hard to accomplish our dreams, and we'll never let anyone take us down. All I really want, Julia, is for you to feel happy no matter what. You worked really hard and you never got to go out and have fun like most normal teenagers. I hope in college you savored every last bit of the experience and you became more involved with the outside world. I hope you found others that shared the same passions as you and could fully understand you without questioning the things you say or think. Because I know, even now, that you are not alone and that there's bound to be a few individuals who you felt like you've known your entire life and will forever remain in your life. These people will help you and be on the journey to bettering not only themselves, but you as well. I don't care how bizarre this sounds, but go write them a thank you note. Tell them how much they impacted you and that you're so happy to have them in your life. When they offer for you to hang out with them, do it. Enjoy life, because it is short and should not be lived with any regrets. Now go dance around in your kitchen to the doors and make some cookies. From Julia, 17 years old.